What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do an in-depth tutorial on the Logiq AirIQ air system. I'm going to go over how to set it up. I'm going to go over how the system actually works for a few reasons. One, I do get a lot of questions regarding how the system works, and I do get a lot of questions regarding issues that people are having with the system, not maintaining the pressure or having difficulties saving presets and stuff like that. So I'm going to go over all of that today and make this a very easy walkthrough video on how to set the system up. There's really not a lot of videos out there. The Logiq directions aren't as in-depth as this video, which I can understand. There can be a lot of confusion there because they don't give you a lot of key details that I'm going to give you in this video on how to set everything up. So I'm going to spin the camera around, give you guys else to look at while I explain the system. So there are two types of airbag systems. There are sensor systems and there are pressure systems. So Logiq uses a pressure system. There are no sensors. There's nothing to keep the truck level other than the pressures that you set the system to. A sensor system uses level sensors to keep it level at all times. Now, I know your next question. Well, how does the truck maintain a leveled stance, or how does it maintain whatever you set the pressure to? I'm going to have to do a screen recording on how to set that up, because that is going to tie into answering that question on how the system keeps the truck level. So I'm going to hop in the app and I'm going to show you exactly how to save presets, how to keep the truck level, and explain to you how this system keeps the truck level. All right, guys, so say you just installed the system and you are ready to adjust your height to whatever you need it to sit level. So when you first install the system, you have 7 presets. I already have all my presets set. It's going to look like this. So if your system is new, you're just going to have a bunch of pluses and a bunch of news, right? But you will always have this unloaded right here, or the app has this one preset already set. This is unloaded. This is standard ride height. This is what you want to set for just normal, no towing, nothing in the bed. This is your default. Once you install the system, you are going to, let me air down a little bit. Okay. So once you install the system, you're going to take measurements. You're going to adjust your airbags to whatever height or whatever air pressure you need for the truck to sit level. So I already know my truck sits level with 45 PSI. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the bags to 45 PSI. Don't select anything yet. Set your pressure first. This is what the directions don't tell you. This is very important. Once you set your pressures, go up to the top right, hit that save button. You notice how this says inactive? Hit save. Now select the preset, hit save again. Notice how this says active. Now we are saving these PSIs to this preset. Very important. I get a lot of questions on, I'm hitting save, it's not saving the preset, blah, blah, blah. That is because you more than likely had it selected first. So you notice these arrows? These arrows mean that preset is selected, and the system is automatically going to maintain that pre-select pressure, or that preset pressure. What you can't do is you can't save pressures if that is selected first. So we're going to hit save. You notice how that says inactive? We're going to hit save again. We're going to hit save. And it's just going to keep doing this because we have it already selected. So now we're going to go back up to 45 PSI. I'm doing this for an example because obviously you can't save it if it's selected. So by adjusting pressure, it automatically unselects your preset. Now we're going to hit save, save, save. Oops, sorry. We're going to hit save, save. And then we're going to select the preset, hit save again. Now we're good to go. We're locking that pressure into that preset. So that is how you adjust presets. Now, how does the truck maintain this preset? So As we know, this is an air system. This is not a nitrogen fill system. Air expands and contracts. You might wake up in the morning and you might not know, but unless you go into the app, but your pressure might be 43 in one and 44 in the other. This system has a sleep mode. So we're going to go into the settings, sleep system timeout. So you have a few options you can select here, right? The system will go to sleep after 1 minute, or it'll go to sleep after 12 hours, and so on and so forth. Why I mention this is because if you have one of these times selected, so I have 24 hours selected, the system won't go to sleep until after 24 hours. And then it will go into a deep sleep, and you're basically starting all over again. You're not losing your pressures, but the system will not be maintaining your preset that you have selected. If you turn the truck on within the time that you have selected for the system to go to sleep, it will maintain that pressure. So for example, I have mine set to 24 hours. So every morning when I wake up, as long as I have my preset selected, make sure you see those arrows, as long as the preset is selected, the system, when I turn the truck on in the morning, the system will automatically adjust if it has to. And then you're good to go. I have kept it in 56 hours before, never had a problem, never had the battery die. It doesn't really do anything unless you have a major air leak. If you have a major air leak and you're losing air, the compressor, if you have the compressor, is going to kick on. It's going to air the system up, and it's going to constantly maintain that air pressure. After it goes to sleep, it will not maintain that air pressure anymore. You have to go back and select it again because it went to sleep. It's not remembering that you have a certain preset selected. So that is how the system maintains your air pressure. Now, if it goes to sleep and you hop in the app and your air pressures are a little off, you're going to have to select that preset, and now it's going to maintain that pressure for as long as the system is awake. So that's it. That's how this system maintains those pressures. Hopefully that all makes sense. If you have any more questions, if it's still confusing, let me know. Okay, so say you want to air the system completely out. You want to load the bed, make your life easier. So I have lowered set. So lowered basically going to air the system down to 0 psi, right? Make it nice and easy to load the bed. All right, there we go. Now, say I'm done. I want to go back to unloaded, normal ride height, which if you load the bed, normal ride height isn't going to work. So I have another setting called loaded bed. And this is with, like, I don't know, a bunch of plywood, some bricks and stuff like that. So say I'm done loading the bed and I want to go back to normal ride height. So I'm going to go unloaded. And the system is going to set the pressure to whatever the preset is. All right, you notice how it stopped, right? When these turn red in the middle, that means it's setting that pressure. Once the red goes away, I don't know if you can make it on the camera, once the red goes away, it's done setting the pressure. Okay, so you notice how the truck is not level, right? This is not right. What you have to do, and this is kind of an unfortunate thing, it is what it is. What I recommend doing is go up a little bit more than you need to, and then selecting your preset. Now the truck is sitting level. I don't know why you have to do that, but that is what you have to do. So I have gotten a lot of questions regarding, oh, you know, I aired my truck out, I selected the preset I want, and it's still too low. All you have to do is go up a little bit more, select your preset, and the truck will now maintain that preset. So don't know why that's the case, but it is the case. So I just wanted to share that with you as well. That's what you have to do. And now, like I mentioned earlier, unloaded is already selected. So if I shut the truck off, and as long as I have sleep mode set to something longer than, you know, 1 minute, or I turn the truck on within that time limit that I have it set to, it's automatically going to adjust these, you know, it's automatically going to adjust your preset to whatever you had it at. So you just have to make sure that these arrows are selected, or the arrows are showing. So if I go over here lowered, notice how the arrows are not showing. If I turn the truck on, or turn the truck off, turn it back on, it's not going to stay lowered. It's going to stay unloaded because I have unloaded selected. If I select lowered, I'm just going to stop it. Now the truck's going to maintain this lowered stance because lowered is selected. So that's how the system works. For the most part, it works fantastic. Actually, it works fantastic all the time. This is the only quirk it has, is you kind of have to go up a little higher, then select your preset, and then the system will maintain that height. It's the only quirk it has. Everything else freaking works phenomenal. It rides beautifully. It tows fantastic, and I mean, you can set your height to whatever you want. Whatever you want. So that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully I cleared a lot of confusion up, and hopefully I answered any questions or issues you might be having with the system. If it is still as clear as mud, just ask me any question you have in the comments, and hopefully we can figure it out in the comments.